What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another Musume video. This video, we are back with Kitasan Black, the Anime Collab version, to train her for the upcoming long distance CM, and pretty much same setup. Nothing has changed. I was debating whether or not I wanted to use a Wise card instead, so it'll probably be the Daiwo Scarlet Wise card or the Smart Falcon, but I think I'm just going to stick with the Smart Falcon. So that is the same as the last time. 2 speed, as in Smart Falcon, and still in love. 2 stamina cards with Air Shakur and Super Creek. The Speed Symbol group card and the Narita Taishin Wise card. So that's going to be the setup. We're going to get the run started, and before we do, jump over the go over the comments and get started with the run. If you guys haven't joined the Discord server, the link is down in the description down below. There is a channel called Circle Request for those who haven't joined a circle or are looking for a circle to join. Y'all are free to join the circle that I'm in. It's called Shushu. Once you give that a search, hit request to join. It'll let me know that you want to join the circle, and then after that, head over to the comment section or to the Circle Request channel in the Discord server. Let me know that you sent the request along with your in-game name, just so I can make sure to add you into the circle and not somebody else. But with that being said, that's going to be pretty much it on that. We're just going to wait for this run to get started, and we can start with the training. Now, going over the comments real quick, since there's only 3 and from 2 different people, I'll just go over them quickly. And the first one is going to be from Rick, and it just says, congrats on getting Inari 1. Thank you, thank you. I might train her, I could train her to give it a shot, but I'm not too sure yet. But thank you, Rick, for the comment. Appreciate it as always. And then the last 2 comments is going to be from Tanoki. And it says, Grand Allegria was a betweener. Is she? Let me see. I would have to look based on her unique. Because I went and just saw a leader and a betweener, but I just went with leader. Normally it would be leader. Normally. If you're not in the front halfway through the race, just with that part alone, yeah, he's a betweener. Either way, what was it about? A lot of leaders in the last CM, but then there was a lot of... There was still... I'm trying to remember. I don't really remember how the CM looked like, besides seeing a lot of Allegrias and... I don't remember, but... no sarcasm, actually, just nicking and using Umas I don't usually have. Hey, I'm just saying, usually with reading stuff, text messages, comments, sometimes you don't know whether people are being sarcastic or not, so wanted to be honest. I did not know if you were being sarcastic or not, but hey, glad you enjoy a certain game mode or so. But other than that, thank you Tanoki and Rick for the comments. Appreciate it as always for the continuing support, and I'll just continue with the runs now. Although it is Friday, I do hope I can get some good runs, or some runs, at least one good run over the weekend, just so I can somewhat be ready for the CM. Somewhat being the keyword, because the Orfev, I do want to get better one. But other than that, we have a measurable bright. Because for some odd reason, the 2 times that I recorded and trained her, she had good outcomes, so why not, right? Unless I'm able to train another 3, I don't see... I don't see a reason not to use Measurable Bright. Technically, I only need 1 more, but technically I need 2. Only because that Orpherv can be a little bit better. Just a little bit. Little changes can make her a little bit better, so hoping I can maybe get another Orpherv by the CM. If not, Akita, maybe maybe either a Guri or I don't even know if there's anyone else I'd rather bring. A Guri or the Narita Brian, I'm not too sure who. %. You can be okay. Wish I had the dates unlocked. That way I could get her motivation back up. But maybe we can get an event chain going on to bring up our motivation again. Maybe. Or not. Or not. I don't think I get motivation from any of these. I think I'll just get the energy one. No dates have been unlocked, so I'm hoping I can get someone to give us a motivation boost, so I don't have to worry about it. Or maybe we can unlock the dates here and now. Maybe. Another 15%. Another 15%. I don't mind this blue one. I think this blue one is just okay. Or is we have to rest no matter what. What were the options again? Then should probably no. I already remember. Well, let's just hope I don't forget to do the race. But should be okay regardless. As long as I don't forget. I probably should have checked the speed symbol was around, but all right. Let's see. Give me. There we go. That should increase our motivation itself by unlocking the dates, but they don't. but they don't. I'll do this, and then we'll do the hopeful stakes next turn. More pink. This way we can get more pink skills. Then here, hopeful stakes. And that should be the only race we schedule. Should be. Okay, this has been a repeating thing with Kita from me doing extra. And she would lose that first race for some reason. I don't know why, but it's happened more than 3 times, that's for sure. But at least her motivation went up. This one. Then we go into the second year. Right? Oh no, I forgot the Dream Stellar race, and then the second year. I thought we just did it, but 7. I don't know. Losing the first Dream Fest has happened to a few others. Not just Kita, but just weird. Well, losing it, but losing the first try at least. But anyways, moving on now to the second year. Hopefully now we can see how the run starts to go. Hopefully it trends the right direction, because usually for some odd reason Kita, I actually do have a harder time training. This isn't exactly a new thing. It's been like that since as long as I can remember. I remember I usually have a hard time training Kita, even though I train Kita a lot for these CMs. I feel like for most of the time she doesn't make it to the CMs because for some odd reason I struggle. But we'll see. We'll see this time. Thank you, Taishin, for that. We'll just keep building on speed, I guess. Nothing else was already at chain event 3. But can't use a skill, sadly. Let us use one of the dates now. The classics. I think I'd rather do this. This is about the same as speed, and we're gonna end up working more on speed later anyway, normally. At least that's what I'm thinking how it's gonna go. But so far I'd say speed hasn't really done too much. We've just been averaging. It just looks like a normal run so far. But we're already here. First inheritance. We did not get an S on anything, right? I don't think we did. Don't think we did, so think I'll just do that to save energy. That just went away. And it came back a little bit more. Sure. Everything seems pretty balanced. Training, like stats-wise, everything seems balanced. Which is okay, because it's still kinda early. But once speed starts getting most of the attention, things will change, but... $9.42... Yeah, because we won't be able to get power unless we get a lot of speed, or... if speed symbol or any of the other cards decides to go over to power. We can do another one here. Probably should have just rested, but we'll just do that again. In two turns? 2 turns after this one. Then a full-on rest here. There we go. That should be that. All right. Now that we are heading into the summer training, I'll see you guys at the end of the run when we are done, or when I'm done picking out the skills and all that. So I'll see you guys then. Alright, well that's gonna be pretty much it for the run. We didn't end up getting an S in energy aptitudes, and power did not make it to 1200 over. Because obviously, as you guys can probably see, UD8 for speed, kind of way low, and we wanted like high UB to U8, so basically high 17s to low 18s. So that's pretty much the main problem I've been having with Kita in general, is that for some odd reason, most of her attempts that I do for her runs tend to look like that, but maybe because I just need the RNG to be better. But it's a UD2 regardless. It's not like it was terrible. It's just it could have been better if speed just needed to be higher, and probably even stamina just a little bit more. Other than that, it was alright. So we ended up with 1580 and speed, 1386 stamina, 1096 on power. Could have made it if we just, made it to 1700, closer to 18. Guts 1283 and Wise at 1246, and again, no S aptitude on anything. So with that being said, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys did make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought of the run. Obviously, it could have been better, like I said. Also, um, lost the race against Almondai, but yeah, the run just didn't go the way I wanted it to. So if there's anything else y'all want to talk about or ask me, just leave it down in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys are up to for the weekend. And if you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description down below. There is a channel called Circle Quest for those who haven't joined a circle or are looking for a circle to join. Y'all are free to join the circle that I am in. It's called Shushu. Once you give that a search, hit request join. It'll let me know that you want to join the circle. And then after, head over to the comment section or to the circle request channel on the Discord server. Let me know that you sent the request along with your in-game name, just so I can make sure to add you into the circle and not somebody else. But with that being said, guys, that's gonna be it for this one. Hope you all had a good weekend, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.